Now that we've touched on the general idea of lo-fi beats and made obligatory appeals to Joji brain, a condition that I'll no doubt have until I'm dead in the ground, let's now focus on who is, for my money, an ideal, quintessential chill-hop producer. We're talking Jinsang. Let's get into it. This remains the only producer of this kind of music who I can name off the top of my head, namely because he was the first one I happened across and scoped out after the fact. As you can see, it's your typical lo-fi, with full-bodied samples and pleasant ambient noise melded together for maximum mellow. Then you've got the album art, as to the point and decorative as it gets. The first time I ever heard this bloke, and now that I think of it, the first time I ever saw someone utilize this stuff as easygoing background noise, was an art stream by none other than Newgrounds alumni and goated JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan, Mick Rice Pirate Lauer. Homie was living what was the dream for me then, and is the dream for me now, using the skills at his disposal as an excuse to kick back, make art, and shoot the shit with admirers who drop by to say hello. If I remember correctly, it was the same stream I managed to sneak in a question about his biggest inspirations as an artist, to which he answered JoJo, prophetic of what is no doubt his biggest side project right now, and the Harry Potter movies, which also made sense given his style and collaborations with other Newgrounders. Wow. I'm getting a little sidetracked here. That was about 2015 or 2016 when I had that little moment. I'm still beside myself that something that recent is nonetheless old enough for me to be nostalgic for. I would have still been something of an aspiring digital artist at the time, and... oof. These beats are like edibles. They lube up the inner channels of your thoughts and memories and make it easier for them to slip and slide up and down your subconscious. I'm sitting here eating an egg sandwich I made, having a beer, listening to Jinsang, writing a video script. Feels good, man. This is what it's all about. Like Joji, Jinsang was an early embracer of 88 Rising, who I've covered in the past. Their eye for what's hip allowed them to jump on the chill hop stream bandwagon around the same time that Lo-Fi Girl did. And our man was one of the first slew of producers to get a slice of the action, laying his beats under a tasty, 3D rendered environment. The one you're looking at right now is one that I frequented pretty often years back, kept me sane on quite a few late night edits. Made me feel like one of those hustle beast tropes that live out their endless study sessions in a cozy room full of color and character, and not just... me. Of course, the dude isn't necessarily a household name like any of the pop stars you've seen in a collective like 88 Rising. He's one of those creative forces who's had a subtler impact on the scene, a faceless wonder whose raw talent trickles its way through playlist after playlist. Except he has a face, and it's right here. Not everyone's Sia. This is to say, I find it appropriate to dish out whatever I can about this foundational figure in the genre of contemporary chill hop. In the most straightforwardly romantic turn of events, Ben here practiced his craft intermittently throughout his childhood, learning some piano and guitar before settling on DAW-based production as a hobby, then eventually started to drop EPs and full albums in the early 2010s. He was still in high school when this started to happen, and it allowed him to steadily build a following online as he moved on to college, reportedly to pursue audio engineering as a career path. This is pretty cool to me because it speaks to his back-end approach to things, channeling whatever's going on in his life into art while juggling other obligations. That's something very few people are able to do with this level of grace, let alone at that age where you're often presented with a choice between what you want to do and what you have to do. Something I'm no stranger to myself. As you can see, I continue to make these choices with the grace of a flaming sack of crap. As would be expected, there isn't nearly as much material to mine on the bloke as other noted musicians under the lo-fi umbrella, save for the odd interview here and there. And yet these small conversations just reaffirm the laid-back and simplistic energies I associate with Jinsang as a musical project in the first place. Look at this cat's Insta. Look at it. This stuff is just the epitome of literally just vibing. Like, is this a beat party? This looks like a beat party. I want to go to a beat party. These look like some chill folks, making some chill beats, drinking some yoo-hoo? Drinking chill yoo-hoos. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Jinsang and co. are about that yoo-hoo life. If we didn't have enough reasons to stand this mofo, we have another one. His most recent post says that his next release is held up in some kind of legal trouble. Lame sauce. Hate when that happens. In any case, when it does inevitably drop, I'm gonna put that shit on heavy rotation, cause I can't get enough of this guy. I guess I could have quick time captured this, but that wouldn't have been very lo-fi of me, IMO.
Tee-hee, ooh-woo.
Not everything needs to be some epic, emotionally intricate statement venting concrete woes of an artist as they jump a hurdle or conquer a demon. Very often, as is the case with most instrumental songs, that raw, abstract experience is enough for both creator and consumer. As I've said before, sometimes you just need something to fill the void and ease your mind, and a vibey playlist of beats is often more than enough to get you there. Or maybe someone's daily vlog, or a big-tittied GF animation, or a comedy Vine. Remember Vine? Before the musical Lee or the TikTok? Just make stuff, man. It doesn't take much and it's fun. That's all I got. I don't have a very concrete ending for this particular guy because there's not really a concrete narrative beyond cool kid, made cool thing, went to school to get cool, he went to cool school, is no doubt gonna move on to cool career. I'm content with that, aren't you? Special shout out to the artist formerly known as Cardi V, goes by Caps these days. I'm just gonna integrate that into the ongoing name that'll get longer every time he rebrands. Cardi V Caps, thank you very much, came out of retirement to help make this video happen. Follow him on Insta. Makes some great e-bike content that is slickly edited and exudes an energy that the kids would call fire. Be sure to like and subscribe if this did anything for you. I will be back with another entry in Lords of Lo-Fi. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.